Hey guys. This is such a great game. The definitive edition, the Divinity series thus far. First game was great. The second one, the sequel, has only built upon a wonderful foundation.
Beauteous creature, almost as graceful as I am.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. Me? I know who I am. At least I think I do. Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I am. Who are you? You think books have the answer? No. I mean, I think I...
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep. The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you. The cat's eyes are clouded and grey.
What's going on?
Hey, lady. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this road.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on that. No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course. I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets. Well, ain't you the playful one, gorgeous? I like them odds. Let's play.
He reaches towards you to take a card and... His purse slips easily into your palm, and you secrete it away.
Hey, hold on a darn minute there. These cards are marked. But you guessed that already, didn't you? All right then, what am I holding? Wrong. You may be beautiful, but you've got the brains of an elf. Pay up now, or we'll have to play some other games with you, since you're such a playful thing. Go on then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go telling Griff I was soft on you. Another inmate, but you wouldn't guess it. Runs this place like he's Dallas herself. Shouldn't be too hard to find him in the kitchen, but he doesn't take too kindly to your kind.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this road.
What of it?
Yeah, what of it? Ah, grab it in your goblets, the both of you. Right hand, my winker. Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
Please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal. If I find out you've gone near my baby, I'll skin you alive.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your fifth blue just to this road.
Away from me, savage! Irma? Where are you, darling?
Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight-shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder than a cuckoo and twice as loud.
Irma, Mummy's right here.
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
She ignores you and continues calling out for her Irma.
That's your fifth blue just to this road. Shh! Bishop Alexander and the Hammer are here. They're here!
subverting our cause.
Stay back, Susan, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Lots of good stuff from that there. Let's see.
Mum wasn't kidding.
Yoke. Let's see. Where's that leg? I'm gonna eat that leg. There we go.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He
Verdas.
must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Wow. Well then. Let's see. Oh my. Let's see.
on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Come on then, Lexi. Hey up.
I find only bread. Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Ooh, wait a minute. Shadow essence? I don't think I've ever seen that. I'll get that. Alright. So we're following you. Let's go.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
I feel him right in the eye. You can't get me.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go. I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Sweet. What the fuck is the... Oh, yeah. Okay, some leather armor. Good, the good part of a two-hander. I'll take the armor. Cool. Right. There we go. That's better. Alright. Let's see, does... What's equipment does he have? What's he rocking?
Wait, I call a timeout.
Okay.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort's Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. We do not have many in my tribe anymore. And in yours? It is a strange moment. Elves travel far from home, or they are taken. I hope you are well, dear one.
See, anyway, I have a head to eat. Wait a minute, I leveled up from that? Okay. We'll level up. Cool.
Whoever kills the other is the boss. You can't get me.
What about you? No? We're gonna go meet this cave person leader. See what's going on. What was that? Oh,
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. So much you suffer. So much suffering you have and you make. Does causing pain stop yours? I see it before my eyes. Dear one, no. Your anger. No, I should not say. You must discover for yourself.
She takes your hand.
I wish you only healing.
It looks like she wants to speak further, but she hesitates, shakes her head.
No, surely it cannot be. Yes, please ask. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken, but I see all the same. He is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel very sorry for him. You understand when you meet him after you escape. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Well, that didn't go well last time. I had a different character. Let's see. Sorry I keep stopping. My dog is laying next to me and keeps giving me the googly eyes to give him scratches. And of course, I'll give him scratches because he's the cutest little doggy ever. He's the cutest little doggy. Let's see. Still got my cat. Let's see what these fucking brats are all about.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! Oh, don't you know how to play? I'm the...
I am certainly the bad guy, yes.
The child ignores you and continues with her game.
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. She died...
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when her face suddenly goes still and blank. She smiles at you and continues her game.
I'm Helene, hero of the whole world.
What the hell? Yeah, sure. I'll buy some fucking lockpicks off of the kid. Where's that other little bastard? Let's see what he's got for trade. Let's see. Okay.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
That's true.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What's going on?
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable conversation, but go ahead. There was a small incident which prompted my many rivals to move against me. Technically, they had the letter of the law on their side. Such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself it should exempt as a matter of course. Notice that, did you? For future reference, if I don't answer a question, it's because I don't want to. I hardly know you as yet. Let's leave some mystery in the relationship, shall we? We can exchange criminal records later.
Okay. Well, look, all that matters is that I have a cat. As you can see. So.
I'll stab you right in the arm. You can't play my game.
Look at this fucking kid.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Goddamn. I should have checked these for, things. Aha! Some kind of an area. Let's see. Oh, wait, did I still didn't need that head, did I? Nope. There we go.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your order who did it. How can this be?
Holy fuck balls. Oh no. Okay. Huh. Well. Melted dwarf. Well, that can't be good.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
That's entirely possible. Hey, listen, kids. If you've never played a Divinity game before, you should know. Two things. Make sure when you are creating or picking a character that you choose as one of your perks, Pet Pal. Because that allows you to talk to any animal.
And gray.
What's going on?
Any animal in the world. And make sure you find a shovel. Because shovels come in very handy. Oh, that's great. I gotta fight these goddamn frogs now. Let's see. Alright. Pickpocket, that's funny. Alright. Burn, asshole. Dope. Ugh. I should probably heal. There we go. Goddamn hasted frogs. Alright, alright. Let's see. Yeah, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, ew. Oh man. I should use a staff of Magios. That's not. No. Okay. Doe. Oh wow. Oh, ouch. Fucking asshole, man. Oh man. Yeah. Fire. I like so many foul trousers. Limbo. Poisoned fish pie. Well, poisoned bottle of beer. You never know. You never know. There is probably a decent use for both of those things somewhere. Somewhere in this fucking game.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see all of you.
Oh, okay.
I feel him, but I do not see him. I am glad to see you. You fill me with peace. Yes, please ask.
I already asked all that stuff. Alright. Anything up here? Oh, this guy.
State your business. The one house. The true house. The house of war. Why?
Oh. I know. He's got a few goodies.
Bloody slaves.
Slaves. Okay. Okay.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Oh.
The Queen's beard. It looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh? School of Hard Knocks, University of Life, Academy of this and that. I have the talent for it, and whenever I found someone with skill, I asked them to teach me.
Nice.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Ah, I see. I see.
I knew I saw some talent in you. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with the vial.
Just stuff the vial in the. Just stuff
Once
the mushroom
you've
in the
mastered
vial.
the technique, you'll never need help
Right.
from a crusty old quack like me again.
You are crusty.
Business savvy. Don't be profane. This is people's health we are talking about.
Ugh.
And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanap would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but
The
to heal.
fucking
As
drunk.
that feels, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore.
Let's see what's going on here. I already have bullhorn. You'll see. There's bullhorns right there. Magnificent horns sprout from your forehead, making you see red. Because I am an anamorph.
Out my face, or
Punch your lights out, like him, living coward.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the potion.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you?
Yep.
Get!
Oh, wait a minute.
Those bleeding fools think they run the place. But I showed them. Get your ugly mug out of here.
Oh, man. I was... you know what? It would have been great if they had let me give him that poisoned beer. So I think it would have satisfied me greatly if I could have killed him. Probably didn't have much in the way of loot, but... Let's see... There's blood ahead. Yep, trouble for sure.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Well, I mean... I eat the dead myself.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time. Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside and set your memory straight. Would that please you? Can you not remember now? Where does the yarrow grow? Where?
Oh, ouchie. Oh, ow. Okay. Where the hell... Oh, okay, it's her arm. Okay. Alright, just making sure. Like the fuck? Yeah, take that, you biatch. Alright, let's see. Oh, I couldn't turn him into a fucking chicken. That's a shame. Oh, wowee. Ow. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Yeah, baby. Yo. Oh. Yeah, we did it. Fucking did it. Like motherfuckers. Nice. Let's see.
The dead man, creature, thing, lies in a heap on the beach.
Whatever it was too dangerous to be allowed to live.
Let's see. Sure. Wow. Very fetching. Alright. Now let's see. Just to make sure. Let's see. Mage's pants. Sure. Lovely. Okay. Okay. I think we're in the bad part of the neighborhood, kids. I'll be right back. Sorry, kids. Had to run to the bathroom. Been holding it for a bit.
Leave me. Go. Get away. Get.
Is that it?
The cat's eyes are...
No, come on. Come on, talk to me again. Fine, I'm gonna go to sleep.
She groans in pain.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She groans in pain, refusing or unable to acknowledge you.
All right.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions? Magic and metal, like most of Dallas's designs. Metal keeps it locked. Magic makes it work. That's all I know. Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul. Quiet. Loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they? For you? Hell no. Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't, so buy or shove off. All manner of things. Have a look.
Okay. That's pretty good. So that. Hatchet.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name. Oh, I dunno. She was a sweet... People do change.
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder what Alexander sees in her.
Okay.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Your kind stick together like stink on garbage, don't you? Sure, I got a little sauce in me.
Racism. Oh, the racism kids.
Hey, I know you.
Uh-huh.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
I do not.
Back then, I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube, and you were Sibylle, right? Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. Yeah, same. It's just... I thought maybe, you know, when you were down deep in the water, you didn't hear a...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. It was a shipwreck, all right. Not much more to say about it, I guess. Papa Joris used to tell me, Losa, he'd say, Losa, you ever find yourself in a sinking ship, follow the rats. They'll find you a way out. Applies to a lot of situations, actually. Vermin tend to know what's what. Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... well, a bit... hospitable? Ha! What I mean is, look, you've never been a host, right? That's 'cause you're like a clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah? I was just thinking the same sort of thing. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if... when push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal... Whatever your little black heart desires. So, what'll it be?
Enchanter, sure. Let's see.
Sounds fine.
Sure.
So, we're good to go? Yeah? Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. It does not react.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
So, this is Fort Joy.
Heading into the kitchen?
Butter.
Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you. Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. Most folks get taken away for the cure after just a week or two. Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing of a bell.
Now, wouldn't that be something?
I like butter.
Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arks?
Arcs.
I have responsibilities here. I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. You'll meet me, won't you?
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then, nice and slow.
Yep, I like butter. Meet her in. Let's see.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Worse than war rations, these.
Nice and slow.
Okay.
The delivery. Surely you'll have one.
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Don't know what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Winning has its own rewards, if that's what you're after. Slip down the hatch and talk to Thorn. Put those greasy hands of yours to work.
Huh. So I'm hoping later in the playthrough, once the full game is released,
Griff is slowly,
I can find
methodically
butter
peeling the
later.
skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
If a magister flies us here, you forget my name, eh? Everything there? Good.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems. Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Hmm.
I've got that special shipment you was asking after.
A Myro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
See, where's the, Oh, he's up there, isn't he? No? Oh, this guy.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Okay. Alright, well...
I've got that special shipment you was asking after.
Hmm?
Got it?
Hey! You're a little light in your pack there, gorgeous, ain't ya? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here. Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't mean so much.
Only the finest, you know.
Man, look at that hat. It's a pretty sweet fucking hat. I think I'm gonna have to take that. Let's see.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't mean so much.
Yeah, I'll take that. For sure. Fuck yeah, some poison arrows. Them is come in handy for sures.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander. Fella in that cage is the thief.
Stashed the oranges somewhere before he was caught. If you believe that. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. That fella's square as a pavestone. If he's the thief, I'll eat my boots. Sure do. Ask me. It'd have to be one of those sad sacks that's always hanging around Griff looking for favours.
She darts her tongue out of her mouth like a snake.
Some folks, and some reptiles, will do anything to get his attention. I see plenty of liars in my line of work. Snakes, weasels, worms. It's all in the eyes. Joy lives in the eyes, sometimes way in the back, but it's there all the same. Liars ain't a joyful bunch. Sure you don't want to have a look at my stock before you go?
Okay.
I was serious about what I said. Everything in my pack's been got by special means.
She keeps saying that. Special means. I like Hilda. Her and butter. Oh. Nah. So, one of his toadies.
Ain't fit for beasts.
One of his toadies.
What do you want, freak? If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Racist. Fucking racist. Jeez. Never would have thought in a prison.
Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff. Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain. I got my good eye on you, bub. Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you? Sure. Pal of mine made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself. I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky.
One of those guys.
And ate up every child under the age of 12.
Knows somebody that's
Don't know where they
seen
come
or done fucking
But
everything.
without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them. Hands out your pockets now.
She smiles and gives you a long, meaningful look.
Soon. I know what you mean. I can't wait to leave this place. I can't get it out of my head.
Okay.
Careful. Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Alright, let's go.
Watch yourself.
You, elf. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now. If I did, I wouldn't give 'em up to you. Griff sent me, not you. Look, I'm Griff's right hand, and I'm gonna find that crate, and you're gonna watch me hand it over to him.
Whoa. I didn't mean to. I was going to try to talk to this lizard person over here. He'll,
When another divine arises, the lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
The ground. I don't know what you... I'm just trying to work it out. What happened? Why? My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
Right.
Say, I don't know any elvish ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars. Don't break your head fair now. Been that long since you've been home, has it? Yeah, pity. Pity.
Aw. Okay. Well, let's see. What about you, fucker? You got them oranges?
You there? You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a Oh, noble. Good luck with you all. Change your mind about my offer yet? Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or... Your loss, my friend. Your very great loss.
All right, fucko.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Suit yourself. Probably wise, given the rashes you can pick up around this place. Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry
A lot of people
land.
shoving their fist up their own
I could use
asses.
someone to watch my back, and it looks like
For
you
sexual
could use someone
pleasure.
to watch yours.
Can't be too careful around here. They call it fuck knuckle.
I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here, while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
I think...
He gazes around admiringly at the decrepit surroundings in which you find you.
Funny girl. Stick around a while. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But can do.
Yeah.
He scans the horizon.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Got a new helmet. Yep. Haha. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm a badass now. Let's see. See what he looks like here. Huh. Finesse and intelligence, okay. Let's see. He has the crossbow. So that's it. Now, all right. Anyway, come on. Hey, fucko.
Eye on you.
Hey,
You're
fucko.
kinda getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the pleasure. You're kinda getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody this time.
Ugh. All right.
I got my eye on you, Moss Muncher. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor. You shut that filthy gash in your face before I cut it right off you. You're all the same, you sauce.
Do I still have those intestines? I do. Look at that. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it didn't. Oh. Okay. Look at my crazy fucking hat. All right. Crazy.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need? Huh, the hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a... Oh, I don't know. People do change.
She nods once.
Clever lasser. No wonder what Alexander sees.
All right, all right. Okay. Let's go look for those oranges.
Watch yourself, girl.
Ooh. Fuck, you should be able to spit back. Of course you would. Alright, come on, boys. Let's go look for some oranges. You know, we still haven't found Fane. Oh. Okay. Well, he's already dead. Ugh. Wasn't trying to... No, stop it! Trying to fucking talk to you.
Didn't think I'd miss his grumbling and boasting, but spirit like...
Alright.
Oh, Emmy.
Hmm?
The dog focuses at the cat at your
Hey, fucko.
Watch yourself.
Now, I also happen to have a shovel.
This looks like the crate I'm after. But where are the contents?
Oh, it is. Where are those delicious fucking oranges? Alright.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much Drudenay.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it. Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudenay than the citrus.
Uh-oh.
It's all here, I'm afraid. On my person. You found your thief. But I am anything but one of those sniveling addicts you'll find creeping around the kitchen. I need to dream. I, above all others, It is my vocation, my responsibility, now more than ever. Drudene, it makes you master of all you see when you sleep. The dreamer is not the play actor, but the playwright. It may be hard for you to understand. My kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Drudene to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored.
I still gotta get the supplies for the boss.
But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too.
Fuck yeah.
To save a life. Ah, that elven fellow in the cage, I suppose. I knew he'd been suspected, but it all seemed worth it if I could only dream again. Never mind. Take the oranges. The Drudene, that is. I'll find another way. Somehow.
Fuck yeah. We got the stuff for the boss. Let's go.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good girl. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the...
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail so easily.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh fuck balls, my companions. They won't like me if I do something dastardly right here. I mean, I could fight Griff. But man, Butter is kind of one of his people. And I like Hilda too. And I mean, you know, freeing that elf. It's the whole reason I did any of this.
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
Oh, motherfucker, nobody wants me to give up this guy. This complete fucking stranger. But then I am saving a complete stranger too.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after.
That's a kid. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually. Perhaps if those bleeding...
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much. I hold my end of the bargain
I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Sahela, a young girl here.
Uh-huh.
I am her protector, and she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here. It is for all our people, for the world.
Sure.
Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Cool. Alright, so...
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Take your coin, then.
Okay, hey.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
She smiles and gives you a long...
Soon!
Her eyes flutter. She answers in a low voice.
Can't change that now, I'm afraid. No matter how much I want to. And oh, do I want to.
She smiles and gives you...
Soon! I know what you... Nice and slow. Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Got it?
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf. You mind? I can't. I just need to talk to her, okay?
She seems to relax. The colour returns to her face. She crosses her arms and scoffs at you.
Whatever you say, boss.
Sahela, you are all right.
I am fine, Amiro. I am fine. I know they help us.
Yes, they do. It is as you say.
Sit, my friend. Come.
As you say. As you say. Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another...
Got you!
This is very good. Sahela is all right. I still protect her. She does not die here. She does not die here. Thank you. Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela cannot stay here. She is too important, too rare. I heal
We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. It is not devotion to Sahela, it is devotion to all. To the world. She is very all of luck to you.
You're too slow!
Friend, what do you need? It gives me great pain. I'm with... Go well, dear one.
Tired of the view in here yet?
Ivan smiles. She breaks into a huge, childlike...
One friend brings another home. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain. I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want...
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Okay, well.
What's this? I found something.
Looks like a motherfucking hatch. Let's go. Boom. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of level up. Yes. Okay. Oh dear God. It's pretty good. All right, all good to go. Oh yeah, fire slugs. That's right, I said fire slugs.
Do you hear that?
You there, willowy limb beast? You're trespassing in the princess's royal court. Crown? Her crown was taken from her long ago by Brackers. You would know that if you were who you claimed to be. You're nothing but a common thief.
Owie! Ouch! Let's see. Water balloon. Oh.
Your maker. I did get this far, only to have to.
Who are you? Who are you? You get out of here! Where are the guards? Guards, help! All right, I have not seen. I heard his screams. It can't happen to me. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't. Shh! I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Outside the bones, and now what to do? What to do? Poor thing.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go this way then.
You there, whatever you are, did Brackers send you? Is he ready to apologize? Silence! I won't have the grovelling of that whelp Brackers delivered by some half-wit servant. Only when he prostrates himself before me will I even begin to consider the notion of forgiving him. You truly are a dim-witted specimen, aren't you? I was to be wed to Brackers, but he flew into a rage after a lover's tiff. He put a curse on me, and all of my courtiers, transforming us into the beasts you see before.
The slug's features crease into a look of what might be suspicion.
You seem in an awful hurry to leave. An awful hurry. You know what that makes you seem like to me? A spy.
Oh.
You should have just confessed.
I don't give a shit. I'll fight you. I'll fight you, lady. Alright. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Oh, I gotta be close. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, wee. Oh, wow. Ah, I love this fucking game. It's so great. Let's see. Oh. Oh, wee. Oh. Ow.
I'm fading.
Those slimes were disgusting.
The princess would have your head for that language.
Did I take the boots or the gloves? I didn't take the gloves. There we go. Let's see here. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. To any and everyone that has come with me thus far on the journey, thank you. And I hope you have a beautiful night. Play some fucking video games. Play some great video games like this. See ya.